Hello, here I am Tathagato from MonkU. We are here to discuss with you about plasma membrane. You are most welcome in this session. Today we will discuss about the outermost layer of cell. A thin, permeable, elastic membrane made up of lipoprotein not only encloses the cell but separates the cell in the maintaining the internal structure from that of its external environment, and it controls the entrance and exit of molecular ions. Plasma membrane is an absolute requirement for all living organisms, as it is responsible for the relationship of a cell with the outside world. In next part of this video, we will learn the following topics: ultrastructure of plasma membrane, theory related innovation of plasma membrane, fluid mosaic model, the most important model of this topic, chemical analysis of plasma membrane, the functions of plasma membrane. Let's start learning. First we will discuss the ultrastructure of plasma membrane. A sheet-like membrane 7.5 to 10 nanometer thick that forms a selectively permeable barrier enclosing and delimiting the protoplasm of a cell. It is a living structure consisting of lipid molecule in the fluid bilayer and associated protein. Water molecule can freely pass through this structure, but passage of other molecules can be controlled. It may also have other functions, as in prokaryotic cells, where it is associated with the oxidative metabolism and the cell division. Mainly plasma membrane is made up of protein, lipid and carbohydrate. Plasma membrane measured 75 to 100 angstrom in electron microscope. It consists of different types of enzymes along with the different type of metal ions like sodium, potassium, magnesium, etc. The detailed structure of membrane was studied only after the invention of electron microscope in 1950. Meanwhile, the chemical studies of cell membrane or the plasma membrane enabled the scientists to deduce the possible structure of plasma membrane. The chemical studies done especially on the human red blood cell or the RBCs enabled the scientists to deduce the possible structure of plasma membrane. Let's switch over the next part of this video. Now we will start the next part of this video, the theory related innovation of plasma membrane. Plasma membrane can be resolved only with the electron microscope, as I earlier mentioned. To explain the various properties of plasma membrane, some analytical observation was made by the scientists and proposed the different models. We will discuss the models in below. The Everton model. By this model, the Everton model, from this model we can know that the plasma membrane is a single layer of lipid. Later, the Gotter and Gatnell model in 1926. As per this model, they said that the plasma membrane is a lipid bilayer structure. In 1935, the two models came out about this innovation of plasma membrane: the Daniel Harvey model and the Daniel Davison model. In 1935, Daniel Harvey told that the cell membrane is made up of lipid and protein. But after some time, in this year 1935, Daniel and Davison modified the earlier Daniel Harvey model. They distinguish this plasma membrane by the layer of protein, lipid and protein, the triplet structure. In 1959, the unit membrane of Robertson model. By this model, Robertson proposed unit membrane concept, which is identical with the Daniel and the Davison model. The addition of extra protein called the basicity protein. This membrane is also available in the different membrane of cell. Daniel Davison model, it belongs the continuous lipid bilayer model. They proposed that the plasma membrane continued the lipid bilayer with the proteins on the both surface. The globular protein appears to be seamed over the hydrophilic ends of the lipid bilayer, so that the arrangement of the trilayer plasma membrane is as such: 20 angstrom of protein, 35 angstrom of lipid and the 20 angstrom of protein. That means 75 angstrom. The two scientists from the California University in 1972, Singer and Nicholson, proposed the fluid mosaic model of plasma membrane. We will discuss this very important model about plasma membrane in the next part of video. The most important fluid mosaic model. In 1972, S. J. Singer and G. L. Nicholson proposed this model. This is the modification over Robertson and Daniel Davison model. This model is two-dimensional oriented solution of integral protein in the viscous phospholipid bilayer. As we can see, the hydrophilic region, the hydrophobic region, the glycoprotein, integral protein, phospholipid, hydrophobic region and the hydrophilic region. As per this model, lipid and intrinsic protein are present in the mosaic arrangement. Lipid bilayer is not a continuous because of protein molecules in the intercalated to greater to lesser extent into the lipid bilayer. That biological membrane are semi-fluid, so that the lipid as well as the intrinsic protein are able to make with this bilayer, to make within the bilayer. Biochemical investigation clearly revealed that the plasma membrane also possesses protein and carbohydrate. The ratio of protein and lipid varies considerably in the different types of cell. In human beings, the plasma membrane of erythrocytes or the RBC has approximately 52% protein and the 40% of lipid. We will switch over the next part of this video. The chemical analysis of plasma membrane. In this part, we will learn the chemical parts of the plasma membrane. As I already mentioned, plasma membrane is made up of protein, lipid and carbohydrate. There are 4 kinds of lipid present in the plasma membrane. They are phospholipid, cholesterol, glycolipid and sphingolipid. Each molecule of phospholipid has a hydrophobic tail called the fatty acid and the hydrophilic head called the glycerol. The tail of it is made up of pair of fatty acid chain. The bilayer arrangement of phospholipid, because of the presence of a tail of the both molecules face to face, and the heads are placed to the outer surface of the membrane. 4 kinds of phospholipids are present, as I already mentioned. Proteins has been classified by the degree of their association to the membrane. Proteins are peripheral and integral. Now we will discuss the different types of function fulfilled by the plasma membrane. First, the barrier. It acts as a barrier in between the external and internal environment of the cell. Transport. Cell membrane are selectively permeable because it permits one substance to pass through more easily than other. It also acts as semi-permeable, which allows the passage of solvent but not the solute. The process those are involved in this regulation, the inflow of the substance to the cell and the outflow of the water ions and other materials. The diffusion and osmosis, the transport of different ions from the higher concentration to lower concentration, like oxygen, carbon dioxide and the water molecules. Through the plasma membrane, solvent molecules process from the lower solution to higher solution, that is water. The group translocation. In this process, the substance is attached by the enzyme that catalyzes the membrane transport. The transport of glucose, as an example, in this process the sugar is released inside of the membrane and the sugar phosphate, which cannot go back through the membrane. Role of receptor. The plasma membrane has ability to responsible external stimulus in this called single transduction. The energy transduction. Plasma membrane are immediately involved in the energy transduction, a process by which one type of energy is converted to another type. Next, the oxidative phosphorylation. Plasma membrane of bacteria contains the electron transport chain, which plays an important part of this cell synthesis. Important part of the cell that synthesizes ATP, a protein, is called oxidative phosphorylation. Then the chemoreceptor. In mammals, binding protein associated with the cell membrane can perform as a chemical receptor for the taste and smell.